Today we have two awesome speakers, Michelle Gale and Tim Kimmett, and we are thrilled to have them. CodeChix is a group for female developers, techies, and geeks. Our mission is to educate, promote, and mentor female developers. And to do that, we are trying to build a sustainable core developer base and also a community ecosystem to support the developer base. We focus on face-to-face interactions and have monthly events. And most of our events are open to men and open to families. And we're completely volunteer run, and we run on your generous donations. We currently have two active chapters, Bay Area and Seattle. Our flagship Bay Area chapter has two types of memberships. There is a mailing list for female developers and coders, and we currently have about 130 members on that list. So if you're a female developer and you want to join, please go to groupspaces.com/CodeChix to join us. We also have a second type of membership, which is our community ecosystem, and it's for non-developers like project managers, program managers, founders, entrepreneurs, anybody else. And we have over 200 members in our ecosystem. And you can join us on Facebook, on Twitter, on Meetup, Google+, and LinkedIn. And this community ecosystem is open to all men and women, and children. We have had a bunch of kids actually code and develop something, so we welcome them. Our Seattle chapter has approximately 40 members and is growing fast. And they're available on Meetup, Facebook, and Google+. Here are some of the types of events that we do on a monthly basis. We have workshops which are instructor-led and hands-on. We have hacking sessions which are free-form, where we get together and work on projects or homework or whatever we feel like working on. And we have technical talks like this one today, where we have senior developers or executives come and talk to us about a technical or a coding-related topic. And we encourage showing and demoing code if it's appropriate. Last year was a very good year for us. We had 26 events. That's almost one event a week. We opened our Seattle chapter. Excuse me. We were showcased at VMworld 2012 as part of the Real Women of Virtual Infrastructure. And we developed several partnerships with different conferences, including the Android Developers Conference, FluentConf, MongoSF, Big Data, etc., etc. And here are some of the coding projects that we participated in and we developed in 2012. We attended the Wikipedia San Francisco Hackathon, and we developed a web app to find nearby Wikipedia articles as you walk around. And you can see these articles on a map on your smartphone. We had 2 Android workshops last year, and what came out of that was a bunch of members got together to develop the CodeChix Android app, and we'll be launching that really soon. We had a Raspberry Pi hacking session, and that resulted in an acceptance for a speaker at PyCon this year. So we're going to be at PyCon, we're going to have a booth and a speaker. We had a browser extension workshop, and there was a very cool app that came out of that. A member developed an extension to detect airport codes and put an icon of an airplane next to the airport code and to highlight it. That was pretty cool. And our Seattle chapter had a team of four developers who coded a blackjack game in just a few hours. But their background was biology. None of them actually were from a coding background. And 2013 is going to be another big year for us. We are hoping to get 501c3 California 501c3 nonprofit status. Activate 4 chapters, domestic and international. We are teaming up to make significant open source contributions. And we will have 1 major event for hackers and 1 major event for career growth later this year. So stay tuned for announcements on those. Here are some of our upcoming events. In February, we have 2 events. We have a Git workshop, which is part 2 of a 2-part series that we started last year. We have developers from GitHub coming to teach us. And end of February, we have an Arduino Raspberry Pi talk, which is actually a prep talk for the PyCon. And in March, we're at PyCon. We have a booth, so if you're attending PyCon, please come and say hi to us. So we're growing, and we have growing needs too. We're looking for organizers in San Francisco and Berkeley area. We're also trying to raise about $800 to get 2013 CodeChix t-shirts. We ordered CodeChix t-shirts last year and they sold out really fast. So now we have to raise more money for this year's t-shirts. We're looking for chapter leads in other geographical regions, both domestic as well as international. In particular, I'm looking for China and India. So if you're interested or know someone who's interested, please let me know. And of course, we're always looking for sponsorship, individual and corporate. Once we get nonprofit status, that should be a lot easier. To let us know, just email us at organizers@codechix.org, and it should get to us. So here's how you join us. For female developers, go to groupspaces.com/CodeChix. For our ecosystem community, you can sign up on any of our social media outlets, Meetup, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, LinkedIn. And our hashtag is CodeChix, hash or @. And please help us spread the word. Please tweet about this event, tweet about us, post comments and share comments on Google+ and Facebook, and join us on Meetup. And last but not the least, our motto is, may the code be with you.